Sounds like you're doing great. Losing 1 to 2 pounds a week, not going too low on calories, eating around 2,100. Sounds good. And building some muscle? Great, great. Since I switched from a raw protein supplement to a concentrate, I feel much more hungry. Does this mean I'm lactose intolerant to some extent? I don't think so. Probably because you're having a supplement that's maybe just protein and it's not a lot of other nutrition, it's just protein, right? Is there a calorie difference? Is there a macronutrient difference there? That might be account for the hunger levels, but I don't think you're lactose intolerant. Lactose intolerance will make you sick. I weigh about 215 right now on the way down. Check out the gains channel. Okay, what's up? What's up with the gains channel? Oh, you lost 8 kgs in 4 weeks. That's pretty fast. But not hungry, anything feels wrong? Sure. Might be okay then. Might be alright. Yeah, I don't have a deadlift bar. Those have some whip to it, huh? So it's hard to cut. I'm just easing my calories down a teeny bit. Hardly feels like a cut. Did you just like type it in the chat, White Knight? Is that, or did you just put it in a comment? Is that what you mean? If you had some low-impact cardio, for example, walking, you can control hunger better. And sometimes, yeah, it can kind of feel nice to get some exercise for sure. Instead of sitting around feeling hungry. Yep. I actually feel like my second workouts really helped my hunger during my 2018 cut. Yeah. Is that going to make sense to me, White Knight? Am I going to be able to interpret a dance routine? Oh, you linked it. Okay, gotcha. 20 minutes on the stairs? Yeah, I feel you. Text Delpar change your life. Maybe I have to grab one. Yep. Might have to pick one up. Get some whip on that bar. And some whip. Could be fun. Could be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna start with HEX bar today, I think. Let's ease into it. For inner chest, upper inner chest, probably, for upper chest incline, for inner chest, you can do stuff that's like, where you have your hands pretty close together, like a dumbbell or a plate. That kind of stuff could be inner chest. But I mean, I think a stretch and a squeeze is kind of where it's at, just from an incline position. Some people like this kind of thing. I feel, a full contraction with incline is always good. I stream all my chest days, and I have them on my gains channel too, and I've made videos in the past about my workouts on the IRL playlist on the main channel. But for flies, I think I prefer like barbell bench more than any other chest movement, but push-ups are great, flies are good. Yep, all that good stuff. Price of the HEX bar? I'm sure it varies depending where you get it from, right? Just enjoy the show. You like twerking or something, White Knight? Am I about to get you baited here? Am I about to get you baited in this White Knight twerk video? I'm not sure I'm ready for that. It's too early in the morning. Like 8 a.m. I'm not sure I'm ready for White Knight twerk session. Am I giving away your secrets? Enjoy the show is all I ask, happy face. Whoa now! Gotta watch out for the early morning White Knight twerk video. Coming in hot! Oh! Oh man! Woo! Is volume bodyweight training gonna have the same effect as squatting with heavy weight? Probably not. It could still be good to exercise, but I don't think you're going to squat 600 pounds from doing high volume bodyweight squats. I don't think so. But it could be good stuff. Still, maybe build some muscle if you're, working on doing that. I got it from Legend. Yep. It's noise. Real noise. The black zinc knurling is brutal. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Maybe I'll get one for Christmas or something like that. Or maybe we can get one sooner than that. If they're in stock, maybe we'll grab a deadlift bar, start whipping up some deads. We haven't been putting deads back in the routine, so Could be kind of fun. It might take some practice getting used to it, right, with the whip, but it'd be kind of fun. Only ever really deadlift with a straight bar or the hex bar, but the hex bar is not really a deadlift, you know what I mean? It's kind of its own thing. It'd be kind of fun. Oh. I'm trying to get my system warmed up, wake up a little bit. I'm gonna grab that hex bar though. Roll that bad boy over here and start doing some of that. See about it. Yeah, I don't think we're doing I don't think we're doing any gaming stream today. Got a little birthday party. If you don't see that whip you down, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. Like that made sense to me, but I think it'd be okay. I think it'd be fun though. Because it's like you blast off the ground to get it moving. It'll kind of whip up to get you moving. And you have to control that second whip and then you're good, right? Like the shorts, yeah, there are Gains and Gains brand shorts. They do kind of get rolled up a little bit, that's alright though. They hug them koalas and the hammies. I'm gonna get warmed up with some of these. I mean, we could do them all day, but we'll see. I want to do actual deadlifts, so I could. I feel most comfortable conventional, but I think that's just what I practice it the most, right? Jeez. 800-pound deadlift, geez Louise. Whew. My next milestone is 500. So, I don't think I won't be getting there for a good long while, if ever. But a deadlift bar could be kind of fun. Kind of be a fun addition to the gym if we're going to be focusing on deads for a little while. I'm going to drop into a small little mini cut phase, but try not to lose too much strength during that, and then we'll just get back on the bulk. Get strong again, hopefully. Yeah, I just have had more practice deadlifting conventional, so I feel better that way, but I think that sumo is like, it's worth practicing, I think. Right? Oh. I'm gonna do some of these today though, see how it goes. First thing's hit 500. I think I'll hit 500 pretty soon, yeah. But that's not like the main focus, right? I think I'll hit 500 just doing my thing here pretty soon. It might have to wait till after the little mini cut, but that's okay. That's not really a problem. Might not have to wait though, we'll see. But yeah, I recognize there's a big difference between training for power and not. Oh man. Oh, it stings today. A little recovery demand sinking in. Whew. We'll be okay though. We have been training hard. Did a big long workout yesterday, did push-ups, did the charity stream. Oof. Oof. Yeah, we're getting close. That one was tough, but that was on a day where I wasn't really feeling fresh either. So, not doing too bad. Like we were saying earlier, a lot of it is just sort of acclimating your body to lifting that much. Not like you're not necessarily strong enough, just Just gotta get used to it. Yeah. Yeah, I only really started doing the power focus to try to get ready for that Twitch Rivals meet. And I've kept some of that in, but still want to try to build some muscle primarily. But I think that getting stronger is great for building muscle. I say that a lot. I believe it. And we got some time to build muscle, so we'll keep working on it. Start warming up. It is, dude. I'm cold today. Well, I'm just like, oh, I feel like I'm just a little tired today, so I gotta wake up. Does your mentality ever affect your workout? Well, yeah. For sure. There's always a relationship, but we'll wake up. Just get in there. Yep. It's just been a big week. Worked hard. Tired. Worked hard in the games, so rolling into the gym. It's like, oh man. Might take a second. Might take a second to get warmed up. Yep. Yeah, do that, yep. Yeah, that deadlift was okay. I think I used my back more than I wanted to. Like, what if someone exercises in anger? It's probably, like, don't be throwing yourself around and breaking stuff, but I mean, I feel like the gym is a fantastic place to take, you know, certain types of feelings and channel them into something positive. Right? For sure. I think feelings like anger and stuff can be kind of distracting, but I mean, if you're mad, going to the gym and focusing on your training is probably going to be a good thing, right? But don't, like anything else, don't let anger sort of stop you from being focused, right? The gym is kind of a place to focus, because if you go into the gym mad, start doing stupid stuff and hurt yourself, that's no good. But it can help you sort of work through those emotions, for sure. Applying your effort to something in a focused way, for sure. For sure. I think the gym is like my #1 sort of tool for that kind of stuff, right? Over the course of my life, it's been really helpful. I feel like if anything, like my legs get stronger too. I feel like it's almost like my back. It gets pulled over. So that's why my back's not quite strong enough. More rack pulls. But yeah. That was, that was my max effort for the day, so just got pulled a little bit out of form. We were pushing it on that one. So I got pulled just a little bit out of position, so I use my lower back more than I prefer. But yeah. All that stuff you're saying. Drive with the legs, absolutely, yep. Absolutely, that's the objective. My upper back, I think just wasn't strong enough, so I got pulled out a little bit out of position there, which made me have to use my lower back a little bit more so I could still drive my legs. Yep. Some more rack pulls would be good. Yeah, I think rack pulls have been responsible for me actually like building my upper back a little bit, which is a pretty weak point for me in my upper back. I think rack pulls help. Haven't been doing very many rack pulls because we've been doing so many deadlifts, but We'll keep working on them. And honestly, if I decide to do barbell deadlifts today, that's fine. I'm gonna put some work into the hex bar, and I'm gonna see kind of where we're at with that. That's kind of like a rack pull. A hex bar from the high grips like this. It's kind of like a rack pull. I might just do this today. At least for like half of it. We'll see. You're gonna get very hooked on the hex bar. It's very fun. Like I would do it like every day when I first got it. It's very fun. I think you'll like it a lot. Ugh. And it might be just what we need today. I said it was gonna be a deadlift workout, but it might be a hex bar workout. This is a large. I usually just wear a large no matter what. Sometimes the clothes look a little baggier, sometimes they look a little tighter, but it's just always a large for me. Pretty much. Yeah. Whew. I can see it, man. Jeez, that's an intense job, though, man. My gosh. Yeah, there's like under compression shorts and then games and gains shorts. Yep. Nice lost edge. That's crazy, man. Way to work. Fantastic effort. The fat loss. You're probably not going to use Exploiter as Necrolord. You're probably going to use Battlelord as Necrolord. Pretty much everybody else besides Venthyr uses Battlelord. Venthyr can use Exploiter though. I worked the whole weekend this week? Oof. You got this though. Did you see I get to the sub the other day? I'm not sure if you noticed yet. I'm pretty sure Voidwalker got you with the sub there. Let's see. I'm gonna put these little wristy guys on just to catch the sweat, and then I can put the actual wrist things as well. Nice. Yeah, that was really cool when I saw that your name popped up as one of the gifted subs. I thought you'd be hyped about that one. Seems like you've been enjoying your time here. All right, I like the idea of doing some hex bar today. We don't have to do it all day, but we'll at least get warmed up with it. I think some straight bar would be good too, but if I'm feeling a little bit beat up, maybe we just kind of roll with it. No, you should go look at it. It's for short episodes of like little gaming clips. There's a thing on YouTube called Shorts now. Whew. But I can see the confusion. We could change the name too. That is a Titan Fitness, and I try to work out every day. I enjoy it. That's what I've heard, Cajun, yeah. That'd probably be a successful channel, you think, White Knight? I have used the other stuff. I don't like it as much. It is harder. I don't like it as much. I feel like if I'm gonna do a full range of motion, I might just grab the straight bar for that. Why not, right? Yeah, make sure you guys go subscribe on the Bajheera Shorts channel. That'd be great. Show those videos some love. It's our newest YouTube project, and we have a few new YouTube projects. Go show them some love. Oh. It's important to exercise flexibility as well. I think that mobility is good. For sure. Yeah. But you can do that just by practicing relatively full range of motion. Interesting too, say. Maybe we will. Who is hosting that? Maybe we will. Whew. Oh. On Insta. We definitely posted a couple squat bench dead, maybe I have to do it again. Man. Little zonk today. Oh. Yeah. Little zonk. Oh. Okay. Yeah, just kind of pumping up their page. Gotcha. That's cool. That's cool. You can drop it in the gangs tab of Discord. I bet some of our buddies with garage gyms want to get in on that too. Oof. All right. Here we go. I'll put the belt on. Keep slogging through some sets. Depends on what kind of belt you want. You can get a little cloth one from a sporting goods store for like 12 bucks probably. Which is a fine start, really. I'm not sure how much this one costs as a gift, but it's good too. Like a leather belt from Pioneer. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm not sure what's up with the quads today. Might just be the shorts. I don't know. I guess they kind of are looking juicy. Interesting. Maybe I'm pulling some body fat off of my legs or something. Interesting. Little hammies. The light's not too great, but yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Maybe the deficit is sinking into the legs a little bit. Hit him with the flex, good. Good, do that. Do that. Whew. Yeah, I don't know, it's interesting. Must just be the shorts. With a small deficit pulling fat off my legs. I mean, I'll take it, right? We take those. Bajheera belt, yeah. That was like the custom engraving was part of it being a gift. Or not the engraving, the embroidery. Ooh. But yeah, that was a gift from my sister. The embroidery on that, huh? It's cool. Whew. And she and her husband are big time powerlifters, so it's been blessed by some pretty strong people, which I appreciate. Whew. Doing some reps, but still heavy today. Oof. Little rack pulls. Yeah. A little bit more weight on there. That's a teeny bit. We're gonna go slow. And that'll be fine. Feeling it, man. Woo. Alright, anything else? I do use the caffeinated pre-workout, but you could get something that's more focused on pump. Can you explain ectomorphs? I know it's not a real thing. That's not actually anything. People who are relatively skinny are not in the habit of consuming more calories than they use, so they stay skinny. People who are a little heavier, have more body fat, are consuming more calories than they use, so they store extra energy as body fat. People in the middle are somewhere in the middle. But you can be any of those things. You're not doomed to be one way or the other. It's just about your eating habits with respect to your energy demands. That's all there is to it. But you can look up exclamation mark subs if you want. You might like some intra-workout carbohydrates. That might be nice. There's some pump supplements if you want. Here we go. 430 bench is a big bench. Whew. But yeah, that's something that people talk about. It's just not a real thing. There's a lot of BS out there. That's one of them. One of the pieces of BS that you may encounter. Yeah, I was never getting much muscle growing up, so I began looking at the terms. Yeah, get in the habit of eating. Type exclamation mark bulk and start training with resistance and progressive overload and sufficient volume, and then make sure you're eating in a caloric surplus. That's where it's at. That's what you're looking for. Whew. Yeah, you gotta eat in a surplus to build. So if you train a lot and you don't like build muscle, it's probably because you're just not eating enough to fuel that kind of growth. Your body is using all the energy that you intake just to run itself. It doesn't have any extra to build with. So. Nice lower back. That's a big bench. But yeah, once you start eating enough, once you start eating in a surplus, that's when your body can actually start building. And as a young person, your calorie demand may be very high, so even though you feel like you eat a lot, you don't reach it, right? So, this is what it is. Oh. Yeah, I've been moving around 4 or 5 on squat pretty good recently. That's been cool. On straight bar and safety squat bar. It's pretty cool. I want to keep that going. Today I'm feeling a little beat up. I had good sleep, but some big workouts and big streams this week. So I'm a little tired this week today, I think. That's okay though. It happens. We'll just hit some bodybuilding HEX bar or something and just go from there. I may put the straight bar down and do some work with that too. We'll see. We could set up rack pulls too. Yep. Legs are liking the squats. You see a lot as well? Yeah. No, I get it. I just want to make sure you hear me. What's important is eating more calories than you use. So you may eat a lot, but you're not necessarily eating more than you use. Right? Oof. Oh. Like a freaking yo-yo. That's why you track your calories. So you know what you're doing. You're like, oh, okay, I gain weight here, I lose weight here. And then you know what to do with accomplishing your goals, right? That's why you track your stuff. It really helps. So you know where you're at instead of just kind of winging it. And then being surprised when you gain a lot or lose, right? So that's where it's at. But yeah, 29 is still a fantastic time to be building muscle. I'm 31, and I'm still getting bigger and stronger all the time. As long as I eat enough and train hard enough and sleep well enough, right? But yeah, good time to make some gains. Good time to make some gains for sure. And I plan on it. Sleep as well. Yep, gotta get good sleep. That's when your body actually does the building, right? You create a stimulus, you provide nutrition, and then you sleep to actually get better. Nice, Valsia, that's good, man, that's good. Never going to your team? Not unless I need it, no. My testosterone is like 670 when I got it tested earlier this week. I finally got my second COVID vaccine shot, so I finally went in for a checkup just to get blood work done and make sure everything is going good. And my testosterone had actually come up since 2018 when I competed, right? Because I was pretty sure it was kind of low because I had been dieting for so long. And I figured next time I got it checked it would have come up, and so it did, and it has, so that's cool. So I don't need TRT if I'm at 670, right? I'm in a good spot for right now. But yeah, I mean, if I ever need it, yeah, maybe. But I don't, right now we're good. We're in a real good spot, at least according to my blood test for all my levels of everything. It's good. Oh, it's good, yeah, I haven't gotten one for a couple years, but just wanted to get a checkup. See how things are going. And they're going good, so I'll keep it up, Yeah, I can see it doubles, yeah, for sure. I can see it. And that's pretty much my plan. I'm just saying I'm not against the idea if I need it to stay healthy. Just like I'm not against the idea of medicine in general. But if it's not a medicine that I need, then I won't take it, right? My body fat, I'm not sure, maybe 16%. Not sure. Not real low, but not super, super high. It's gonna come down a little. I'm in a bit of like a real little mini cut. I'm probably eating, 2,800 to 3,000 calories a day right now, which will likely bring me down a little bit, but not real fast or aggressively, right? So. I'll take it slow. Whew. Yeah, that's what I mean, friends. I think I might be 15 or 16% right now. Maybe more. Not super lean at the moment, that's okay. Don't need to be super lean right now. Is it Whoop? Yeah, I like it a lot. We're sponsored by Whoop. I'm very grateful for that. You can use our link and code to get 15% off your first subscription if you're interested. I like it a lot. It's been very helpful for tracking my effort and recovery. I will tell you that Whoop doesn't do as good of a job tracking your effort in the gym, but what you'll do is you'll see the sort of effect of your workouts and your recovery, your sleep and stuff. But for tracking sleep and whatnot, it's very good, very cool. Whoop likes cardio a lot more in terms of giving you credit for your strain. It likes cardio a lot more than weightlifting, but still. How long does it take me to diet down to sub 10 body fat? It depends on where I'm starting, but I would definitely give myself a good like at least 4 or 5 months probably to try to get competition lean. But I generally try to lose about a pound a week, and however long that takes me to get to 10% or whatever, But for bodybuilding purposes, I'll get leaner than that. I'll get lower than 10%. 6'4", you guys are big boys, man, big boys. Got them long ass arms to deadlift. My wingspan is only like 6'1". I'm 5'11", so nothing too crazy. And long arms are deadlifting. Not really, Lance. I think the plant-based diet has only knocked down cravings a lot for me. I'm not sure why. I think the main reason why is because the foods I eat make me feel so good. And eating food that might be like tasty doesn't make me feel good. And I much prefer feeling good after I eat the meal than having a particular flavor during the meal, So. But if you crave salad, then go for it. I thought you meant like, cruddy foods. But yeah, I like the foods that I eat for sure. Yep. Most people think tall people have a disadvantage on deadlifts. Yeah, tall people will say that sometimes. They're like, squats and deadlifts are hard. It's like, nope, not buying it. Yeah, but not so much. I'm not real cravey right now. Interestingly enough, not real cravey. We'll put these on real quick. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if there are certain foods that you like that make you feel good, wanting to eat those is not a problem. Yep. But I like the food that I eat, yeah. I still don't think I get real cravey though for the food that I eat though, interestingly enough. All right, I'm gonna put the wristy wraps. I'll see how these feel today. Don't want my hands to get too torn up. See if these help protect the hands a teeny bit. And just keep on pumping, I guess. Want to lifting this thing up and go for it. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, you know, power to you, Lance. Power to you, man. Yeah, just pick stuff up for a little bit. Never like straps like that? I think they feel kind of good. But there's not quite as much setup. Kind of like them. There's less unraveling to do after the set too. Getting warmed up. Oh. Getting warmed up. Whew. A little bit, Dibbles. Because you're not pulling back against the bar as much. So maybe it's a little more like a leg press. Because you're not like kind of curled under, you know? It's really just driving down. They're fun. I've been doing mostly straight bar, but I'm trying to just kind of roll the punches a little bit today. That feels good. A little different angle on the traps and rear delts, which is also like a super big goal of mine, bodybuilding wise. And I have a theory that it's the heavy pulls that are going to be the secret to me building delts. Because my sister has massive shoulders. And I think it's from all the deadlifts that she does. And we've got similar genetics, so there's got to be something to that, right? Yeah, I do have it off the high bar right now. Whew. There's got to be something to that, right? Which are the delts out of your shoulder muscles. So let me show you. I'm pretty proud of this physique, but you can tell my shoulders need a lot of work, right? I mean, they're okay, but they need to get a lot bigger than that, especially like the rear delt. Need a lot of work. I think it's the pulls that are going to help, in addition to all this stuff, right? All the actual shoulder direct work. So, and the back thickness from the back. My lats from the front look, you know, they come out, but gotta get the thickness in the upper back there. So, that's my theory. So we need to do more pulls, and so we've been doing a lot of them. for like ever since, and so hopefully it's making a small difference. I can't really tell yet, but maybe, you know, maybe. Maybe. There's gotta be a way. Get them to grow. Here's what the guy thinks. Yeah, my shoulders are whack. Like my left shoulder's not injured, it just doesn't work right. There's just something wrong with it. But we will carry on, you know, we'll carry on. Because we must. Your delts are these, your actual shoulder. These are your traps, which I also want to grow. Although I think my traps might actually be responding. Once I get warmed up, they do kind of just stick out a little. Shoulders handle much more than me. Yeah, I think I hold fat in my arms a fair amount. So but it takes me a long time. I have to get really lean in order to show like the delt separation. But if I build more muscle, that'll help too. But yep, everything shows better when you're lean. Yeah. Just doesn't work right, yeah. Just don't work right. Or whatever. So you don't always train delts and traps. They're close to each other. And they can be trained together. But sometimes you don't want to train your you don't want your traps to come into play when you're trying to train your shoulders. Sometimes. Yeah. I never looked at all how to start. You can start with just doing push-ups. Doing push-ups, crunches, and bodyweight squats. If you're at your house right now, in your room or whatever, start hitting some sets of push-ups, bodyweight squats, and crunches. If normal push-ups are too hard for you, do push-ups on your knees. And that's a fine place to start. Just keep hammering away with the volume, with the sets, and get better over time. Yep. Probably like 13% or so of my body fat and your arms and shoulders have striations. Your back looks fat as hell. I don't know how you look fat at 13% body fat, but yeah. I feel like my abs are pretty big and blocky, so they actually kind of show even at high body fat. But I do hold fat in my lower back and my like love handles and my arms. Yeah, that's just how different people hold fat different places, you know. Thanks, you do it. Get after it, man. I would also encourage you to type exclamation mark nutrition and start learning how to track your intake of food. Because if you're trying to start lifting, you may also want to start learning about nutrition so you can decide whether you want to build muscle or lose body fat and eat accordingly. Those two things go hand in hand. And in terms of changing the way your body looks, nutrition is almost more important than just lifting in general. Think guys want more fat? Yeah, I mean just protecting your organs. Yeah. I can see it. I can see it. That's weird, Feuds. You gotta hit him with chaos bolts. But does Havoc affect everything? I feel like Havoc is mostly just for death coiling 2 targets, right? I don't do a lot of tire flipping. Maybe there's some talents you can play where you chaos bolt multiple targets, but I think generally you just double coil, right? That's the main utility for Havoc for locks. These threat plates are back. Exclamation mark plates will link you a video about it. Okay, let's stay warm. More recoil, correct, yeah. Yep. Whew. Right. There are some videos where they compare a strongman versus bodybuilder strength. Yeah, I would imagine a strongman would be stronger than a bodybuilder. I would imagine. Because strongman trains to be strong, whereas a bodybuilder trains more for aesthetics. Right? It's just a... I mean, I think you want to get stronger as a bodybuilder to lift more weight and build more muscle, but in terms of the main focuses, I feel like it's different, right? It's kind of like comparing a boxer and a wrestler, right? They both, like, you know, are combat sports, but their training may look similar, but their actual goals are different, right? Nucleus overload training? And not intentionally, what does that even entail? What does that even look like? Nucleus overload training. Oh man. It's like, yeah, there's similar sports, but they vary. I don't think I've done that necessarily, doubles. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever done that. Except for maybe doing that to my shoulders. Just doing some lateral raises every day. Just hoping for the best. And your bicep, think it works? Well, do you think it works because of nucleus overload, or do you think it's because you stimulated the muscle regardless, right? I mean, I don't think showing some love to muscles that you want to progress is bad. You just gotta make sure you can recover from the training. But it doesn't sound like it's very intense, right? Just doing a couple sets of high reps every day. A couple more of those. You can probably do bicep curls, the failure naughty god, right? You might not want to do a bench press, the true failure. You go on a machine for that or something like that, right? I'll go ahead and put the workout on the screen. I don't know how much this bar weighs. Is it like 60 pounds? You guys told me? 60, 65. Something like that. Something like that. Hopefully got that arm reattached for all them curls. Hopefully so. We're at 60? Cool, okay. 330 then, that sounds about right. High bar hex deads. Just a little fun stuff today. A little fun stuff. Yeah, it's a road bar. I think it's 60 as well. I think that's right. Whew. We'll do 5 by 6. They feel pretty good. Trying to keep it under control. They do say rope. Yup. Not everything is rope. A lot of it is, yeah. A lot of it is. Rope's good stuff. A little higher on the price range, but it's fine. It's fine. Probably be doing that for 8, really. Yeah, the cables and the this thing are from Legend. This thing is from Titan. Whew. Well, these 45s are from some other American barbell or something. But yeah. Whew. Man. Short doubles. I mean, I'm up for it. A lot of reps. I mean, it makes sense to me. You want something to grow, train it a whole lot. You know? Train it a lot. Sounds good. Especially with like arms, where it's like an isolation. Just hit them, you know? See what happens. I think I'm good on plates for a bit. What I'm likely to need is that bar that, like, I'm not strong enough for it yet, but eventually get a deadlift bar. Yeah. Waste probably comes with the demand, right? High demand, lower supply. Woo. Here we go. Bumpers are fun though. I like the clang and bang iron weights, but for in here, the bumpers are kind of fun. Just chuck them around, dropping weights all over the place. It's kind of fun. Can you link that to me in the gains Discord? Too sick. Thanks, man. Oh. Woo. Whew. All right. Whew. All right. That was my 4th one, wasn't it? Yeah. Pretty sure. Maybe we got one more. We'll go a little bit more. Just gonna hammer this thing, I think. Oh. One more at 330, then we'll bump it up a little bit more. We've got true fitty. Get some weight on there. Let's do some reps. little bodybuilding deadlift workout, the HEX bar today. Not bad though, it's not bad. Woo. Aye. Woo. Yup. I don't eat eggs right now, but as many as you want, I guess. Whatever fits your macros and food preferences, I suppose. But yeah, I'm not eating egg whites at the moment. You don't have to eat egg whites and oatmeal and chicken breast. You don't have to. How will you make gains though? Heresy. There we go. Go up a little bit. That tree, could do tree 80. Yep. Sure. You want some protein? Eggs are good. Woo. Oh, man. Woo! Man. Everyone, thanks for the 4 months, man. Yeah. Put that little plus sign on there. Yep. Feels good. I'm just gonna do 380. Everything else feels pretty good. So I think we can put a little more weight on. You don't have to go bend through, man. Play whatever you want. Neck roller's good. Bust your teammates, then you get a lot of damage too. Makes it hard to peel. Just run at somebody with your rep paladin friend, just kill them. It's not bad. You don't need to be bent through. No reason. If you're having fun with neck roller, just keep playing it. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be heavy. Whew. It's just a different kind of thing, sis. It's fun though. I think it's easier overall than the deadlift, especially when you do it from the high grip that I'm doing. It's like a rack pull at that point. A little bit of legs. A lot of it is just, with the back. But yeah, it's a partial rep with a neutral grip, so it's a lot easier than a deadlift, but it's fun to hit it. You can flip it over and have it be a longer range of motion, but I'm just doing something a little easier today. Still putting some weight on, still feeling it. It's gonna have to be a controlled rep. It's just pretty tired today, so we're just doing something a little bit different, but to get some good activation still. But yeah, we've been working hard in the gym some. Well, hard in the games and gains. A little tad today. A little tad. But we're getting through. Having fun. I'm glad to be here. Glad to have you guys here. Thanks to the subbies too. If you guys enjoy the stream, I have this free Twitch Prime sub laying around. We'll take care of that for you. You can click the subscribe button to see if your Prime's available if you want. Regular subs are fantastic too. Always have the same power ups, but more than anything else, I just wanted to have you guys here. Appreciate it. Whew. So we can get some more work in. Oh man. Come on now. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Ice. Man. I have a little deadlift, like a little deadlift jack. But not, I think what you're talking about is different. Woo. I have a little one though. Woo. Darn. Is that the one that Juji was talking about on his channel? Intra workout? I've made some videos about that. Highly branched cyclic dextrin is what I like. You can have some, maybe a whey protein isolate before. I've been doing that too. Oh, those are great. That combo has been helping me get some nutrition before and during my training, and I don't like to have food in my system either, so. Yeah, feel ya. Had some EAAs, feeling really good. That's heavy. Oh, heavy stuff. Yeah, I like to just kind of get up and get going, so I usually have the 2 scoops of protein. And then the intra-workout carbs, that's fine. That'll do. It's almost 400 calories just of pre and intra-workout nutrition, so, you know, not too bad. Yeah. Yeah, I have a little one, but it's just that I didn't need it right now. I think I saw those on Judy's channel though, those are what we're talking about. How much do those plates weigh? The inner 3 are all 45s, and then the outer one is a 25. So that combined with the bar weighs 380 pounds. Have like the 2 on the outside are bumpers, and the other ones on the inside are rubber on the outside, but they're 45s. Yep. All right. Whew. Big 380s, huh? Good, Keegan. Glad to hear it. Welcome. Yeah, we're kind of a bit of a big week, so I'm tired today, but we're still getting the work in. Still grinding it out. So I'm doing it. You love the HEX bar? Yeah, it's fun. Oh man. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, come on now. Ah. I think that was 6, but whatever. I lost count, so I'll just do another one. Oh, darn. Whew. Good practice, though. Good practice. Whew. I'm gonna say that's not too bad. That's a HEX bar, or a trap bar. Sometimes called it. Whew. Not too hard to stabilize, but yeah, different. You're not. It doesn't actually, you're not pulling it into your body like a straight bar. Whew. So definitely got a brace. I'm kind of doing those reps a little bit slower, letting it sink in a little bit. Feels pretty good though. Keep going. Man. It is fun though. I want to do a couple more sets. Maybe we'll just do like 3 weight brackets and I'll put 400 on there. It'll be 420 or whatever. Do a couple sets of that. Just to feel the weight. Stop, but we're still having fun before my hands get too torn up. But so far, so good. Some calf raises into. Because once we get done with my sets, if we have any time left, I'll probably do a couple leg isolation stuff over there on the quad and hamstring guy. Whew. Okay. We're kind of slogging through, but we are getting through. I'm having fun. Just a little fatigue is all. All good. I put the deadlift socks on. Don't even need them. Is it gonna be the go till failure of powerlifting movements? Probably not. Probably. I think high weight power stuff should probably be done with a couple reps in reserve most of the time. As far as I understand. So that's what I do. I just do more sets. Leg day, kinda. It's like a deadlift day, which kind of takes the spot of a leg day, but allows me to get like some leg isolation in too. So kind of, yeah, kind of. Ectomorph's not a real thing. If you think you're an ectomorph, by all means, creatine, amino acids are fine, but you need to eat. You need to eat food. You need to type ! bulk in the chat. I'll know how to track your intake and maintain a surplus. You're not an ectomorph, you're just not eating enough. Here we go. But creatine in that is great, but it's not going to make you gain weight if you don't eat enough. That's your problem. Gotta eat, boy. Ectomorph's not a real thing. Here we go. Yeah, I only got these recently, but they're nice. I like them. Oh, come on now. Oh. Oh. 6 again. 5 is not enough. Whew. Yeah, it's not, ectomorph's not a real thing. It's gotta eat enough. You got this. Oh, man. Whew. Yeah, I don't mean to be rude, it's just, it's more like an encouragement. It's just not, you're not doomed to be skinny. It's not something special you need to do because you're an ectomorph besides eat more because you're not an ectomorph. You're just not eating enough, you know? Whew. What do you mean by that, Vishak? Whew. Oh yeah. Good, Keegan, good. Yeah, what do you mean by that? Like drugs? Whew. I mean, I'm a natural athlete, lifetime natural. Don't intend to mess with that kind of stuff. Normal old supplementation is fine. I like supplements, they're fun to use. But nothing that's gonna cause any sort of health side effects, right? And when I compete in bodybuilding, I compete in a natural drug-tested federation, so. My intention is to be natural and compete against other natural athletes, so, no. I'll talk about TRT as I get older. People have asked me that recently. If I need it, sure, like any other medicine, I would be willing to take it to stay healthy. But if I don't need that medicine, I'm not gonna take it. My testosterone, I actually got it checked like earlier this week. This is like a checkup and it was 670, so I think I'm okay for now at least. So. Everyone, people who use supplements when they stop their muscle turns to jelly, is that true? Obviously not, right? But if you're taking anabolic steroids, if you stop taking steroids, then your body will not be holding as much muscle mass, right? No way I'm natural? Definitely. 100% lifetime drug-free, yeah. But I'm nothing special, I promise you that. There's some big boys that are natural athletes too. Yeah. No, when you come off of anabolic steroids, you're not gonna hold your muscle mass that you have on them, no. But that's not supplements, that's drugs. Your muscles don't turn to jelly. You just can't hold as much muscle. You just can't support as much muscle because you don't have the super physiological hormones to do it. Right? Here we go. It's absolutely possible to gain muscle naturally. I don't have God-tier genetics. I'm glad to have a healthy body that enjoys working out, but I don't think I'm anything special genetically. Oh. Whew. I do love training though. That's for sure. I'm glad for a healthy body. First squat, you're supposed to go over your toes. I mean, supposed to. I mean, I don't know if I need to go over my toes. I don't think you need to be scared of it. Like, I think you can do knees over toes stuff for knee strengthening, but I think it's probably more about keeping the bar over your feet, using your core. So, whew. Yeah, there's like a little bit of a moderator delay on certain messages, so I might see them before you do. Like I said, I'm very happy for a healthy body that seems to enjoy training, and tolerates it well, but I don't think I'm a genetic freak or anything. There are some genetic freaks. What's up, Waylon? Yeah, hex deadlift is pretty fun. Usually I do normal deadlift, so I'm just kind of beat up right now. Not beat up, but yeah. But yeah. It's just kind of funny that we're having this discussion because I did get like, you know, just a normal round of checkup blood tests done, including testosterone. And my testosterone had actually gone up since 2018 because, well, it was 2019. It was 2 months after I had got done competing in bodybuilding, so I think my testosterone was like a little bit suppressed, and I always thought if I had it checked again at some later point, it would kept come up, and it did. So that's good to see. I'm glad to see that. Because I feel fine. At least from that respect, right? I'm eating 3,000 calories a day right now, but I'm in a small mini cut. Welcome to me, I'm on fire. What the heck? How's that work? What? On fire, like you're ready to rock? I do appreciate the compliment, though. You're pumping me up. I appreciate that. Yeah, but I've been like, for as long as I've been training, I should probably look better than I do. But I mostly, I don't know. Yeah, genetics, right? Genetics determines how your muscles is attached to your body, and it may have some component on which muscles respond well or whatever. But it's way more about your training, your food, and your rest, right? Right, I think that's about right, Tank, yeah. I mean, I've been in the gym for about 20 years, and I've been bodybuilding for 8 of those years. Like, focusing on bodybuilding, so I should probably look better than I do, but just is what it is. Well, we'll keep working on it. With how's kicking over up? Oh, okay. Interesting. And that's not a bad thing necessarily for trying to burn fat, right? Not necessarily a bad thing. Here we go. Oh! Been doing 6 this whole time. Whew. Yeah, consistency is important. It is. It is. It is. Whew. It is. Training's been a big part of my life for a long time. It hasn't been like the main focus of my life, but it's been like a big part of it a long time. Whew. That's basically a reverse squat. Look at it. Depends how you squat. Alright, how do I do? Cheat meal refeed? If I'm like really dieting, maybe about once a week. Right now I don't need to. I feel fine. But yeah, when I'm getting real lean, maybe once a week when I really need it. Motivation has a couple months. Yeah, you can't really rely on motivation, right? Gotta rely on discipline. Gotta make it important so you set goals. Get after it. Dedicate to the goal. With your rational sense, with your rational mind. And then in the moment when you're like, ooh, I don't know, do I go to the gym, do I do what I'm supposed to do? You already made a decision. Way back then, you said, yeah. You do what you're supposed to do. Training 10 inches was hard, yeah, but train smart, don't get injured. Easy for me to say, right? Yeah. What's that? Oh, gotcha. All right, one more. That's funny, Quaylen. Yeah, the diet is a weird thing. Diet is a weird thing. Definitely. All kind of weird stuff. Well, you clean all the chalk off the floor, or you just vacuum? Yeah. I don't really mind. My wife came out here and got this place looking spotless, and now I just chalk it up again. That's okay. And for the X bar, you get more of this weight. I think it's easier than a normal bar for sure, especially with the higher grip. Feels good though. It's fun. Oh man. Here we go. Oh, I'm a vegetarian as well. Well, I'm not like, I don't define myself as a vegetarian necessarily, but I don't eat meat, so I'm with you. Yep. I don't really feel like it's limiting, it just feels good to me. Ever come to the grocery store? Yep, I do. Especially in the summertime. A little cold out there right now though. Oh, come on. My last prep was pretty much vegetarian. And I'll prep vegetarian this time too, yeah. Canada? No, it's just early in the morning in California. Whew. Man. I ended up doing 6 on there the whole time pretty much. Man. All right, get some rest. See you later. Whew, it's just a morning time. California's a desert, it's cold in the morning. We did do 5x6 pretty much. I'll take it. Whew. Man. Whew, over 400 reps. Like reps of 400? Yeah, probably. I think. I don't do much cardio right now. I don't mind doing cardio, I'm just not using my time that way. What's one piece of general advice you could give to a novice weightlifter with 2-3 years of experience? Track your intake. Track your intake. That's where it's at. If you're already doing that, make sure you're getting progressive overload and sufficient volume. If you're already doing that, make sure you're getting good sleep, like around at least 7-8 hours a night if you can. If you're already doing that, then start thinking about competing. Those are all fun things. All good things. Your strength will come back quickly when you can train regularly again, reps. I would do what you can in the meanwhile. Like train at home with like push-ups, crunches, bodyweight squats. Try to build some fitness in the meanwhile, like maybe improve your cardiovascular capabilities. Get better at something so that when you get back to the gym, you're in some ways better. If you're just not have the raw strength you used to, that'll come back quickly just with training. But keep up with your diet and getting some exercise and sleep as best as you can. Because it's not gonna be like this forever, and your strength will come back quick. Yeah, this is kind of a strange time right now though. Should we do one more set of 6 so we can make it a true 5x6? I think the first set I did 5. I want to make sure I get 6. True 5x6 at 380. And then that'll prepare us for the next set if we want to do another one. But strength comes back a lot more quickly than it took the game in the first place. Whew. Are you playing classic or something, Horlock? They save and dispel for mind games. The mind games go. Playing against Holy Priest Mage. Here we go. Yeah, you'll be fine, reps. I would just keep training how you can. Build some fitness. Risk God call? They just save and dispel for the mind games go, bro. Did you guys win? Save and dispel for the mind games go. Cagey. Cagey. Man. Oh, jeez Louise. All right. It's pretty good stuff. Oh. I want to go heavier, but I'm not sure my hands are going to tolerate it. I might do a couple sets. We'll see. I like doing high reps, but one of the tricky things about it is your hands start to get a little torn up, but maybe I'll see. Whew. Dumbbells are fun. Yeah, dumbbells are real fun. Depends what you got room for. The dumbbells are fun, but if you can get a barbell, that'd be pretty fun too. That way you can do push-ups. You could clean it into front squat for reps. Or if you get a squat rack, you could do that too. Still push-ups for bench, but then you could do deadlifts and rows for back. I don't know. It depends on what you have access to and what you have space for. That squat's really good for kneecaps. And squats are just good for everything. Are you watching a lot of knees over toes guy? Steck, is that why you're asking me these kind of questions? Is that what you're thinking? It kind of sounds what's going on here. What thing rips? Yeah, no problem. I don't know if I'm gonna do a whole lot of these heavier sets. The bodybuilding squats are really good for training kneecaps. I tend to think squats are mostly gonna be working your leg muscles and core and maybe even a little bit of back. Kneecaps aren't really something that gets trained, but strengthening the tendons and ligaments in your knees by putting a reasonable amount of resistance on them through a full range of motion is probably a good thing, yeah. But you don't really train kneecaps so much. I think kneecaps are just like a chunk of cartilage or something, right? I don't really know though. You can look that up. But yeah, I think taking your knees through a full range of motion is a good thing. I'll just try this over here actually. But yeah, squats are just great. Squats are just great. All across the board. Yep. I don't know, maybe I will be done with that. Let my hands chill before we start really tearing them up. That might be a good idea. Maybe I'll do some shrugs, something like that. But I think I should stop going up. We did 10 quality reps, and that's okay. 10 quality reps. Good work. I did want to get some leg isolation in today too, right? Do some shrugs too. A little bit lighter weight. We'll see. Yeah, squats are great. the gym streams is all my training is streamed live, like every day. So you can go through the VODs and see what my training looks like, but I mean, like right now, it's kind of like working in bodybuilding stuff in between like power workouts. So today would have been like a power workout. It doesn't really get that heavy, but it's like a deadlift day, followed most likely by like a chest day, or an arms and shoulders day, followed by a back day, followed by either a chest day or arms and shoulders day, and then a leg day. Unless I just want to do legs after chest, which I might do. I might do a squat workout, depending on how my recovery is. But it's basically doing like big squats or big deadlifts, and then doing some sort of like chest, arms and shoulders, back, sort of sprinkled in, depending on if I need 1, 2, or 3 days of recovery between the squats and deadlift days, right? So, that's kind of where I'm at right now. As I'm kind of giving my best effort to the squats and deadlift days, and then I'm doing like sort of bodybuilding style workouts in between. You better, Quaylen, you better. I want to do a couple more sets in here too though, but I am going to do some leg isolation while we have a chance. I'm gonna see how the shrugs feel. You like doing heavy deadlifts the day after squats? Yeah, you're a wild man. That sounds like a powerlifting thing though, right? I feel like I do enough volume that doesn't always really work out, right? Because I'm training with sore legs. Or not necessarily sore, but like fatigued legs, you know? It's not always like a great idea. But that sounds like a powerlifting thing to do though, right? Here we go. If you guys are enjoying the stream today, make sure you click that follow button. Come hang out again, we're here every day. And then we stream games every weekday. Usually, we've over the past year or two, we haven't been doing any sort of weekend gaming, but we're adding in a short gaming stream on the weekend sometimes. Today, our neighbor, their little boy has having his birthday party, so we're gonna go do that. So probably no gaming stream today. Oh, shh. That's fine, too, sit down. Whatever works, man. Hello. What up, what up? Hey, Ken, for getting the sub phone. Thank you so much, man. Big flex for the 63 months. Thank you, dude. Appreciate the support, man. Get some power flowing on our only stream of the day today. Whew. I feel like my channel's bugged or something, man. Channel's bugged. Whew. Glad to have you guys here today. Whew. Let's keep on pumping. Let's do a few quad extensions. We'll do some hamstrings in a bit. Here we go. Oh, pump these up a little bit. Thank you, man, for the big time reset. That's awesome. Turn this up a little bit. Put a little bit more weight on there. Woo. Oh man. What does natural bodybuilding mean? That you don't use any performance enhancing drugs. Performance enhancing drug use is pretty popular in like, open bodybuilding, like untested bodybuilding, just kind of part of the sport. But that's not part of the sport that I'm into, so I do natural bodybuilding. So drug-free. And into untested shows, yeah, the assumption is you're gonna involve performance enhancing drugs into your whole plan. But I don't do that. So I compete in natural bodybuilding, which is drug tested, but supposed to be drug free, right? So yeah. I got 2 sick. Yeah, you can refresh the stream if you want. It'd be cool. Yeah. Thank you though, man. Whew. What do you get right now from BG wins? Yeah, sometimes. You can. Yep. But yeah, so that's why natural bodybuilding has to have, like, you know, you have to like have that be a distinction. Because there is untested bodybuilding, right? Where people take stuff, you know. Yeah, I mean, it's just a different sort of thing. How many counts is maintenance? Probably around 3,500. Just based on my intake and what happens. That sucks, Miklo. Yeah, look up McGill Big 3 and 90-90 breathing and make sure you're hitting those back rehab exercises. That sucks. That really sucks. Try to get that rehab going. Obviously listen to a physical therapist before you listen to me, but. Scanlon, who's that? That's a nice bottle though, isn't it? Real nice. Set it off the deadlifts a little bit? Yeah. Deadlifts are tricky, man. I feel like if you use good form on them, then they're pretty safe and good for you, but I mean, if you get a little out of position, you know, it can get weird. For sure. It sucks. Oh, I'm glad that you're feeling better now. That's the pit. I hate to hear about my peeps getting knocked out of the gym. Stinks. Oh! That's funny, tank. Yeah. Those are about legs, those are about everything. Yeah. Those are about everything. Oh. They're primarily a back movement? I don't know. Legs are huge for deadlift. Those bars easier to say from the back. They're a little bit easier, but I still gotta brace your core and use good form for sure. But it's definitely easier, especially from the high bar grip that I have on there, right? It's more like a rack pull. But you definitely jog with your legs quite a bit, but just practicing holding some heavy weight with my back, you know. Still about 100 pounds less than I deadlifted last time I deadlifted, but this is a much more sort of just, you know, hypertrophy focused workout. Doing some sets of 6. Still good work. I mean, we did some sets working up to that too that were like, you know, 300 pounds, right? But whatever. Whew. Oh my goodness. Whew. Is that the other? You're more safe? Maybe. Same thing though. Your back can get weird if you don't use good form though too. Whew. Talking about me. Getting some teardrop action on them quads. I need that, man. I need that. Next time I compete, I'm probably gonna try to do classic. So, in addition to physique, so I gotta. My legs really aren't bad. Just need to keep building them, you know. Some meaty legs. When I was lean last time, they really didn't look too bad, but I still want to put some mass on them puppies. They didn't look too bad though. They really didn't look too bad. Little skinny boy. Need to diet down that lean. Little skinny boy. Skinny boy. Have my back nice and I hope so. We've been working on it really, really hard. So, if we made back gains, that's great. What weight am I going for? If I can be 190 on stage, that'd be 5 pounds heavier than last time, which would be pretty good lean muscle gains. Heavier than 190 and just as lean would be amazing, but 190 would be pretty sharp. That right there was 185. Get pretty skinny. When you get dieted down to be that lean, pretty skinny boy. But I mean, he looks sharp, so that's the idea. Dang. Sorry, mentally, you have to like 100% commit. That's why having a show helps. It's like, you're not just, I'll get a little leaner for, you know, just for fun. I mean, like a mini cut, sure, but like, true single digit body fat loss, they're gonna lose some muscle too, so it better be for a damn good reason. And I think that, for me, competing is a good reason. I got that lean, and I ended up winning my pro status as a natural bodybuilder, right? I went in the California Muscle Mania Championship. That's pretty cool. But it does come at a cost. Yeah. You in the gym because of me now? Do it, dude. Do it. Do it. Have a good day. We got a few more minutes here. We gotta get rolling eventually too, though. Yeah, you look a lot smaller in clothes, for sure. You do. When you get lean, you look real small in clothes. You look good on stage. And you're up against other people who are just as lean as you, so, you know, the amount of muscle mass you have really shows. It's kind of interesting, right? You're up against other people and their discipline, you know? They're up against their work in the off season and their discipline with their diet and training in season. It's interesting. Thanks, man. Yeah, I don't know. The legs are happy today. I hope we've made some gains in the legs. I hope so. I feel like we got work to do still, but I'll keep working on it. And I'm probably not going to be competing in 2021. I'm probably not going to be competing until 2022, so that should give me plenty of time to really build. Because I don't think it took me a long time to kind of actually get in the groove of making gains again. I think from like 2019 until the halfway through 2020, I wasn't really making a lot of progress. I was training, but we just had so much life going on. It was like, I wasn't necessarily getting a whole lot better, you know? Yeah. So, this is what it is. Whew. A couple more sets. More sets of quads. Could do some hammies too. Might do some hammy strings. Okay. Put those back. I don't need those right now. All right. I think I made progress in the second half of 2020. Right now, it's a good time right now. I kind of had like a really good, productive, like 5 months of solid bulking. And now, I do a few mini cuts, or a few months of mini cut, back in the bulk, just kind of roll with it, you know? Keep it rolling. Keep pumping. Keep getting stronger. Stay healthy. For sure. Woo. Man, hang in there, hot dog. Hang in there. Whew. This big old breakfast. Powering up. Man. Whew. All right. Let's see. In college, man, the cafeteria staff was so nice. They would make me like a 12 egg white omelet like every morning. I would just walk in and they would have it ready for me. They were so nice. And one day I came in late and they like had it ready like with a little saran wrap on it for me. They were so nice. Yeah, that was very cute. Very sweet. sting. Woo! How are we doing time? Yep, a few more sets. Let's sting though, man. Gotta get the calves pumping. Probably should do more of those too. Want to do hamstring curls. Maybe one more set of these. Slap it over to some hamstring curls. Oh. Oh man. Pretty good though. Man. That's awesome. Like I said, yeah. That's great. If you like a restaurant, I think that they really appreciate repeat customers like that, you know? Like, me and Jenny used to go to the sushi place all the time, and I think it was after we had gotten married, the owners like noticed the rings on our fingers and brought us like a free dessert. That was so sweet. Like, we didn't say anything about it, but that was really sweet. All right, let's go to the quads. Gonna build a couple of hamstrings here. And the same thing, you know. Me and Jenny used to go to, back in Nashville, we'd go to this Mexican restaurant, we loved it. And they just knew our order and would just bring it to us. It's pretty sweet. Yep. Pretty sweet. That's sweet, Sotos. Do a couple of these. Little hamstring curls. About to go real heavy here, just gotta squeeze. Jeez. That ain't good. Man. Man. Feeling that, dude. Feeling that. Hello.
You need to hurry.
Huh?
You need to hurry.
Yeah, I'm gonna do maybe like.
You need to wrap it.
I'm gonna do like my goodbye and then we're good.
Okay.
Okay, no more sets. Gotta go. Getting the call from the boss. Gotta get ready for the party. I was like, I'm gonna do a few more sets, and she was like, okay, I'm just gonna wrap it up. Wrap it up, boys. We're out of here. Thanks for watching, team. Good workout today. Thanks for the sub. You guys rock. Probably not gonna see you guys today, but we'll be back tomorrow for more gym and then maybe some games in the early morning before afternoon time kicks in. But all right, appreciate the love. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon. Peace.